or One Piece stuff, and like it's like it was either super hard to find here in America or it just wasn't
Burger
available.
Bang. Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dude, but I don't know, man. I don't think the coolest.
I feel like toys haven't been cool at fast food places in a generation.
Yeah, I would say I'm trying to think of like the last time I seen a cool toy at a fast food place.
Do we count the Pokemon cards? Like, remember, McDonald's occasionally sometimes does like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards every so often.
The only cool Pokemon card I remember anyone doing was when Burger King had them fucking gold plated cards in the Pokemon.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
They do real cards now.
Yeah, that's the last Pokemon card thing I remember. But also don't really keep up on the Happy Meal toys and stuff anymore.
No, like they used to do really cool shit like 10 years ago or more. Like when we were kids growing up. Like they had the glasses and everything. Mugs.
I mean, they still do like promotional cups and stuff every now and then. But yeah, they definitely don't do that shit as much as they used to. It's fucking stupid. The times
This Morpher's
change.
pretty sweet. Is this new?
Uh, yeah, pretty new. They just released that.
They're missing all the coins but the Green Ranger.
Yeah, that's just the original. They didn't have the green and the white coin for that. And I still haven't been able to find the fucking pterodactyl.
I don't remember making Morphers when we were kids. Like of the first generation at least.
Well, I mean, we also probably weren't.
That old
We
one?
yeah, I would say we were 2 when Mighty Morphin
The first
aired
Morpher.
on.
Because I remember all the Morphers after that being at Walmart.
Yeah, I would say the first Morpher I remember seeing in Walmart was In Space. And that makes sense to me because that's like the first big series like I remember other than Mighty Morphin. Cause like that was there. Cause I remember I would see Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on TV a lot, and then I remember watching Power Rangers Turbo, and every once in a while I would see Zeo on, but it was always either like Saturday morning, it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or it was Power Rangers Turbo.
I seen this funny clip today. It was the Silver Ranger going on a date with one of the bad guys. It was like one of the chick bad guys. Like they went on a date together.
Yeah, fucking that's Astronema. That's in Power Rangers in Space.
I did not. I don't remember that watching that. Like,
You know what's even funnier about that? The Silver Ranger is the Red Ranger's best friend, and that's actually the Red Ranger's sister.
in real life or
No, in the series.
okay.
Yeah, it turns out that Astronema is Andros' sister.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Like, I remember watching that series, but I don't remember any of that.
You know what else is crazy? That same bitch comes back in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy to become the Pink Ranger.
Well, that's pretty dope.
Like halfway through the season.
That's pretty
because
sweet.
dude, did you know Power Rangers Lost Galaxy is like I feel like
Underrated.
Exactly, but I'm gonna say that I'm probably about to blow your mind here because I don't know if you knew all this stuff, but like Power Rangers Lost Galaxy is like the first Power Rangers season to actually have a Power Ranger die.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the Pink Ranger dies.
And that's where she replaces her or something?
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that shit's crazy because the chick that plays her got cancer. So she had to go. Yeah, so she had to
Then
go.
they start doing treatments or
Yeah,
something?
and then she ended up coming back later on. They like brought her back from the dead and Power Rangers because after she.
Is Lost Galaxy the one where they had the swords in the stone?
Yep.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude. I feel like that's the super underrated season of Power Rangers.
Well, that was like some mythological. It seemed like it like
they had the
it
Galactic
switched
Beast.
up the whole concept almost.
Well, they had to, basically, because Power Rangers in Space was actually like the series finale at one point. Like that was supposed to be the end of the
And
Power
the Power
Rangers
Rangers?
because it was doing terrible. Like
with like ratings and shit like that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Power Rangers Turbo, and
I liked Power Rangers too. It was sweet.
right, but also we were probably like prime age for Power Rangers at the point. But if you go back and watch Turbo again, I kind
You
of
see
get
why?
it. Yeah. Also, they kind of did it weird, whereas they never had like an actual like finale for
Turbo.
for Power Rangers Zeo. So they didn't have like they beat.
I thought the movie was.
Well, that I would say that was their turning point. 'Cause they didn't do like a TV series finish. So if you didn't like hear about the movie, then you just see Power Rangers Zeo and then Turbo. There's no end to Zeo in the show. There's really no start to
Cliffhanger,
Turbo.
total
Yeah,
cliffhanger.
this shit's weird. I wouldn't really call it a cliffhanger, but they don't actually defeat like the Machine Empire. Like they take on the King Mondo or whatever, I think at the end, or they beat him like early on, and then they take on his son or whatever. But technically, the last episode of Power Rangers Zeo is them giving the gold powers back to Trey Triforia,
Okay.
and yeah, and then that's it. They don't like technically defeat whoever they're fighting. They just retreat, and then yeah.
That's funny.
And then all of a sudden, it's Turbo. And then if you don't watch the movie, you don't understand like why Divatox is even on Earth. Like it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And then in Power Rangers Turbo, halfway through the season, they switched cast. Like, so you know how they like switch cast every single season now?
Yeah.
They did that like midway through Power Rangers Turbo. They Tommy.
Did they like give a reason why they had to switch?
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
okay.
say they did it.
I thought there for a second you were just talking about like they just switched them from one episode to the other. I was like, that'd be mind fucking. Like,
No, they did it as like a power transfer, because like those kids graduated from high school, so it'd be like Tommy, Rocky, Catherine, and Adam. They all graduate. Rocky's not really in it. He's kind of in Turbo, but he loses his like Justin replaces him as the Blue Ranger. And then Rocky's not a Power Ranger, so he's just kind of like a side character sometimes in Turbo, but you don't really get to see him a whole lot. It's only a couple episodes, and then like in the movie, you get to see him. He hurts himself, and he can't go on the mission. So Justin gets Power Rangers or gets the power. But yeah, so I think a lot of people stopped watching at that point, and then Power Rangers Turbo ends with like them losing, like
yeah.
Divatox destroys the fucking command center, and it's crazy because like when they do the power switch, because like Zordon goes back home, so him and Alpha they go back to Eltar, and then it gets replaced with this bitch Demetria. She's like basically their Zordon, and I don't know. I didn't like Demetria. She was like a weird fucking floating. She looked like she was wearing like Middle Eastern clothes, like that she's got like I don't know what they're called.
I thought that's not the evil chick with just. Does she only have like one thing over her eye?
Divatox does, yeah.
Divatox. That was Divatox.
Yeah, I would say that's who. I'll show you a picture of Demetria. Turbo. They did Alpha dirty as shit in that too. Because they change Alpha, but they don't change Alpha. They just change the voice.
They always say a different voice actor.
Yeah, and it's Alpha 6, and dude.
I thought they made him more of a sissy.
It's a terrible, terrible voice.
No, I don't remember seeing her.
She got like a weird veil type thing on there, but
that's some never-ending story shit. Like
the Sixth Ranger in Turbo. Well, there's kind of two. They have the Shadow Ranger, and then they have the Blue Centurion, and they're both kind of like RoboCop-ish language. But the Blue Centurion actually is a cop. Like he's got the lights for the police, and like his Zord.
I've seen a picture of him, the one you were scrolling through before this.
Yeah. So they take off like at the end when fucking Divatox lays waste to the fucking command center. Like they're in the middle of getting the command center fucked up. Like there's just a crazy ass attack, and Demetrius like, me and the Blue Centurion gotta go do whatever with Zordon, and they take off.
So who was she to Zordon? Like
she just knows him.
Okay.
She's like an
I didn't know if it was her dad or something.
No.
Zordon's my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, no.
What's really funny is that one of the two goons, the fatter one. I always thought that looked a lot like Zordon. I always thought Bulk looked a lot like Zordon. Like they're just like. Bulk.
I mean, the dude that plays Zordon, like David Fielding, I'll say he kind of looks like Bulk.
I thought, like when I was a kid growing up, I always thought it was Bulk, like being Zordon.
I go like he's just pretending to be a bully, keeping an eye on the Power Rangers at school. So you guys better not be fucked. That's why Bulk and Skull never figured out.
Skull's actually Alpha, like Skull's Alpha in like a suit, like.
I can't be Alpha. It's got to be a robot, or it's got to be like Zordon. Actually, I don't know. Can't be Alpha because you can't just leave the command center unattended like that.
I don't know, man.
No, yeah, but anyway. They take off and fucking... So, like, there was just a bunch of shit in Power Rangers Turbo that people didn't like, I think. It was just kind of like a weird power. And then they take off, and the Power Rangers are defeated.
Did it go from Turbo to Lost in Space? Or it went from Zeo?
Just in space.
Or in space?
Not Lost in Space, but yeah, it's Turbo to in space. But yeah, they destroy the command center. The Power Rangers lose their powers, and then they're like, oh, we gotta go after Divatox. And then they fucking take off in the space shuttle, and then all of a sudden the Earth is just safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's protecting Earth?
Yeah, I would say.
Blasted into space.
Yeah. But yeah, and then In Space was like such a good fucking, like had such a good reception that they picked it back up.
What was that spaceship? That blue ass spaceship, dude. I always thought that shit was sweet
as fuck. The Astro Megazord. That's probably like my favorite Megazord too, just because it was so badass. In Space was a good season. I like that. But yeah, at the end of it, you know, Andros destroys Zordon, and that was supposed to be the end of it, because like when he does that, it turns everybody in the universe good. Like it purges the whole entire universe of evil, and you see Rita and Lord Zed turn into like regular ass people.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude. It's like at the very end, it shows all the evil becoming good and shit, and then it was so popular. That's why they went Lost Galaxy, because they went somewhere else. Like
they didn't have to pay for their crimes. They just turned into good people.
Yeah, right.
Vacation.
Yeah, they were just good law-abiding citizens after that. But yeah, In Space was good, and it saved the series. And then now we've had Power Rangers every year up until like
over
2022.
In, where they actually make it and it gets like copyrighted over to American, are like did they have every season that we did?
Yeah. I would say, because there's not, until this most recent reboot for the Power Rangers, they've always used Super Sentai footage.
That's what I was wondering. Like, did they actually have like a copy of every season of Super Sentai that we did here in America?
Yep. They have some that we don't use. Like, there's some that we haven't, or didn't use for inspiration. So, like, they've got even more.
Okay.
There was a headline not too long ago talking about what was it? That Super Sentai was coming to a close or coming to an end, and people were like freaking out, but they just changed the name of the show.
Hmm.
So
I wonder if it's a different director and a different creator. Is it
I'm
still Bandai?
but no, Bandai is just
Or Bandai?
the toy company that
Oh.
they worked with. Um, I don't know who owns the Japanese footage and stuff, but yeah, they said it was like a rebrand of it. You know, it's been Super Sentai for like 40 fucking years. They just wanted to go in a different.
Change up the recipe and it'll fuck it up.
Well, that's the weird part. They didn't change anything about it. They just changed the name of the show. Like so,
Their name probably got bought out.
Instead of Super Sentai, it's something else. And like
some copyright shit. Someone bought the name for it.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, we can't use that anymore. We just be like, all right, we gotta change the name or give
I
these
seen something funny the other day. It was
royalties.
over in Africa, and there's like this village over in Africa doing like a Power Rangers fucking series, and they're trying to like make it blast off to where like they come in and help them with it. Have you seen anything about that? Yeah, they'll have like little crystals around their neck, and that's their morpher is like a crystal around their neck. It's super funny because all the Power Rangers are black.
That's hilarious. I mean, it could work. Did you see the Ninja Kids Power Ranger stuff?
No.
I don't know if I said. I'm pretty sure I said some of that to you. They were. I don't think they're making it anymore. Like, Ninja Kids is. I don't know if it's like the siblings, because I'm pretty sure it's 2 siblings and 2 friends, or 3 friends or something like that, and they've been making like fan made Power Ranger stuff for I think they came out and did their first one in like 2020, I believe, but they just. I mean, it's nothing special. It's not.
It would be really funny if like the siblings were twins, like identical twins, and they got the same color.
Yeah.
Like they're both the Yellow Ranger.
They do that in Power Ranger Samurai.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. The Red Ranger, who was dude, and his sister, his twin sister, was the Red Ranger for a hot second.
Damn, I'm surprised I don't remember that.
I mean, I only know it because
I'd have to go back and rewatch like all the Power Rangers. Like,
I mean, I didn't watch. I watched until Ninja Storm, and then after, well, I don't know. I think there was 1, maybe 2 seasons between Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder, but I would say Dino Thunder I watched because it had Tommy in it. And I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I feel like it was great all the way up until like you could notice a point where like they started dressing their evil villains really shitty. Like, you guys have money, and like the costumes and stuff like that just got super ridiculous.
You know, what really got ridiculous is fucking the morphing sequences. Like
it went through a whole AI step of them.
What do you mean AI step?
Like when they went from like morphing and then they started like fucking whole get up with the outfit. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like the morphing sequence. It gets way fucking ridiculous long. And like there's 2 or 3 that are over a minute. Just them morphing because they do like crazy shit.
I felt like they did that a little bit with Digimon.
So
like when they were starting to evolve, like I felt like them transforming the whole sequence got a whole lot longer.
Well, yeah, because they had to fucking digivolve 2 or 3 times. So
well, I remember in the original series, it's like when they went from one form to Mega, it was just like instant.
Well, but there was only 2 Mega evolutions, and they did warp digivolving, so they didn't do it. But in the 2020 series, they didn't have them warp digivolve. They did just regular. So like every time they digivolved, it'd be like You got Digivolve from Rookie to Champion, and then you got Digivolve from Champion to Ultimate. Then you got Digivolve from Ultimate to Mega, and they were doing that like every single episode. And then like the 2020 series.
How can we add 15 more minutes to this episode?
Exactly. Like I liked the 2020 series. I thought it was cool, but
I haven't watched any of the newer series. I know they came out with a couple in the past couple of years.
yeah, they got Digimon Beat Break is out now. Or wait, is it Beat Break?
Beat Break. Are they breakdancing?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the one that just released, or it's like releasing on Hulu. I think they just announced that they were starting to do the dubbed episodes.
Interesting. I haven't seen anything about that.
I watched a couple clips of it, but I don't know. It doesn't feel Digimon-ish to me, so
Interesting.
I didn't like.
It's turning into just it's like, man, Jersey Shore kind of Jersey Shore Digimon. It's all the drama in the real world. No, it doesn't like.
I'll say maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it just. I don't feel like there's been any like real good stories, cause like the first three were all like. I don't know if I would say good stories, but like. I don't know. After Digimon Frontier, I feel like shit got weird. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I think they went with like more of a, you know how we watched the O2 movie,
Yeah.
and like they kind of went more that way with it, like
more of a story mode.
Yeah, like
instead of saving the Digiverse, like a backstory and all kinds of shit.
Something like that. I just like more of a darker tone to stuff, and not so much of a like let's go save the digital world. Yeah, like we're just gonna skirt that off to the side and fight in the real world and shit. I don't know. I just Digimon Savers was pretty cool. What that was called, Data Squad in English. That's the dude. That's the one that has the dude that plays Iruka as the main character, Marcus.
Because I called that out, didn't I? The movie we watched it, I was like, man, that sounds like a Naruto character.
It was the game that I have in there. I bought the Data Squad game. Was playing it. Yeah, that dude does a lot of fucking different voices, man. I have something to drink. Ugh.
I seen that they were doing like a Juggalo thing at Kalahari, like a Juggalo event. But I don't think any of like ICP or anybody's gonna be there like from it. It's just like an event they're having.
That's weird.
Yeah.
A Juggalo event. What does that mean?
Like a convention of Juggalos or something like that, but none of the like big people are gonna be there. They might be. I don't know. I just seen it, but they didn't really advertise like any of them being there.
That's weird.
I thought it was a little weird too. I thought it was cool at first until like I mentioned it to Rusty at work, and he was all like, "Well, are any of them gonna be there?" And I was like, "He didn't say that they were going to." And he was all like, "Oh."
Yeah, I would say they do like the gathering and shit, but
it's like kind of like a gathering event, but nobody's like big's gonna be there. Like, would it still be his great? Like,
I would say, yeah, that's weird. I would say, like, I wonder who's gonna be there. It could be like,
a bunch of people dressed up in clown makeup and partying at Kalahari.
Juggalo Fest, but ICP's not here, and ain't nobody from Psychopathic Records here.
Yeah, I didn't mention anything like that. It just said Juggalo event at Kalahari.
You can go meet the event organizer, Dave. He's over there painted up like Shaggy. That's crazy. You can book an event like that and just, I don't know, I might have to look that up too.
Because it's happening in like January or February.
It's like a whole weekend thing. I use the bathroom.
Okay, so
You probably have to go to like Kalahari.com and see it or something. Or you can just look up Juggalo and Kalahari.
oh, let's see.
He's using the bathroom, damn.
There's an unofficial recurring Juggalo takeover event planned at Kalahari Resorts and Conventions in Sandusky, Ohio.
But it doesn't say that anybody's gonna be there, right? Like,
where fans of ICP and Psychopathic Records gather for water park fun.
yeah, like.
Oh, no way, dude. It's a fan-organized gathering, not the massive official gathering. No way, dude. It's about Juggalos booking rooms and enjoying the wall. Dude, this is a fucking scam.
I thought it was crazy. Like, Juggalo's just throw an event just to be a Juggalo and...
That's crazy. You know, it's probably somebody that just wants to go to Kalahari and they're like, I ain't got the money for this. So they're gonna fucking organize an event and like, family! And someone's
paying for it,
yeah, somebody's he gonna end up just stealing a room. That's crazy.
They have like a DJ event, but they're just playing ICP songs and there's like nobody...
Oh. Look for yeah. Often for the water park. Yeah, see? Often for the water park access. They just want to go and fucking swim and they don't want to pay. They're like, yeah, we got a group, so they got a group price. They probably get a big discount for that shit. You need to book your own rooms. It's a fun way to meet other juggalos in a unique setting.
Let's all just go have dinner as Juggalos.
Oh my god, dude. No way. Curtis is gonna crack the fuck up when I send him this shit.
Like, at first I thought it was cool until, like, I told him about it at work, and he was all like, well, is ICP gonna be there? Anybody? And I was like, actually, they didn't say. Like,
yeah, right. Hey, you should be like, oh shit, they're doing little mini gatherings, and it's not even real. They're gonna have one of those signs. This is like meet Violent J and Shaggy, and it's gonna be like the cardboard cutouts, and you can get pictures with them. You just stand in between the two cutouts, and they'd be like 7.5
I
feet tall.
guarantee you they probably would do something like that.
I wonder if that'd be cool if they could do a Faygo shower. They'd probably never be allowed back at fucking Kalahari.
Spray Faygo in the water park.
Yeah. Dude, that was the coolest part about going to an ICP concert, to be honest.
I seen a clip of that the other day. It was one of the events, and Shaggy was on stage. And, like, I barely even noticed him. He was just, like, one part of the stage, and all the other fans are on the stage and grabbing sodas.
Yeah, dude, they always got a bunch of people on stage. Always. I went to, they were my first concert that I ever went to. And that was their first, they had
Imagine being the cleanup crew for that place.
Oh,
The
dude.
events.
They don't, yeah, I would say venues don't really let them do that shit anymore. But some of them do. But, yeah, the show I went to was they had been banned from Toledo, and it was their first show back in Toledo since then. I was like, no shit.
They did the Faygo part.
Yeah, I didn't find out until we got there. And then, yeah, we were up in, like, the front, dude. We were almost on the fucking stage. They didn't have, like, a barricade or nothing. It was just all the way up to the stage.
Did you get up on stage?
No, we didn't get that close. We were within, like, two little gaggles of people. But we were right next to the mosh pit, and some kid was walking around asking if anybody had seen his shoe. You know, it's actually funny. Now that I think about it, that happened when me, Curtis, and Joe went to see Twisted for the first time, too.
Someone lost a shoe, too?
Yeah. That's
what if it was the same person?
Dude, oh, man, that'd be even weirder. Yeah, dude.
Every time he goes to a festival, he just loses his shoe.
Yeah. mosh pits there were fucking brutal. Like there was that real big dude was just fucking standing in the middle
Usually
of it, and people were like
Usually I
throwing other
participate in
people
mosh
at
pits.
him.
There's been one mosh pit I haven't participated in. It was the Limp Bizkit and MGK concert up in Detroit, and I wasn't getting it. Like my buddy I went with, Chris, he was in it, and like there was big biker dudes in it, big ass fucking biker dudes in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And Chris was like, "You getting in there?" And I look back and I'm like, "No," like.
Yeah.
And like I'm sitting there in front of the mosh pit, like I'm the row that's right next to the mosh pit, and like I'm just sitting there having a great time, and I look behind me, and like Chris is standing next to me, and there's like blood going from his eyebrow like down his face,
Fuck that.
and I was just like, oh man, he definitely got elbowed or
Yeah.
something. Like that's exactly why I did not get in that mosh pit.
Yeah. Yeah, see, fuck that. I don't want to be in a mosh pit. I'll watch them online all day.
Mosh pits were fun, I guess, like at Warped Tour, like with like screaming emo bands and stuff like that. It's more just a bunch of flailing around and like wicked dancing.
Yeah.
But I guess like people wanted to hurt each other in the mosh pits at that Limp Bizkit concert. Like, I was not about to get in there with big ass.
Dude, I'll say that's how a lot of mosh pits get. Like people just get fucking crazy and start like wailing on people or like throwing people into other people. Fuck that. I'll just watch it.
There was a couple mosh pits at the Odd Future concerts I went to, but it was nothing crazy. It was more or less like the wave action. Everybody there was mosh pits, but at the same time, it was like everybody so close to each other, like there was no fucking breathing. Like the entire
Dude, that's
crowds-
how it was at the ICP concert that I went
They were
to.
so close to each other, like you couldn't.
Yeah, we were like if somebody moved, you were moving with them.
Yeah, and then like if someone fell down, it's like it was like domino effect or something like that.
Yeah, and you just fucking can't stop it.
Yeah.
Fall over. It's like bowling. Knock one down and
I thought that was pretty wicked though. Like you got so close like that, it was like you were like a pack of one. It was like the ocean, like so close to each other.
yeah. That shit gets weird after a little bit though.
So it was only like that during a couple songs.
Just be like, man, I can't fucking dude. It was like that the whole goddamn time at that ICP concert. Like, they got like 2 songs in, and like before, yeah, dude, it was just like up to the front, and then yeah,
There was no cutting people or nothing. It's like you couldn't even squeeze in between people to get forward or nothing.
Yeah.
Like I think like there's like small girls that get in those and they're getting crushed and they have to be like pushed to the surface and like fucking crowd surfed out.
Yeah, it's like it's like popping a pimple. You squeeze it from the bottom and she pops out the top.
Crowd surf to the front if they're getting squished.
I've never seen anybody crowd surf at any of the concerts I've been to.
Oh really? That's surprising. I think that I've seen crowd surfing in that one video of the ICP concert I was watching the other day, where they were doing that Fago at the very end because they were like panning to the stage, panning to the crowd, and it seemed like there's definitely someone crowd surfing up to the front.
I believe that. I'll say a lot of people crowd surf. I don't know if I'd trust people.
I've never been at a show where like one of the band members, well I guess maybe an Odd Future concert where the band members like jump onto the crowd and crowd surf. There was like MGK did that too at the at one of his festivals when it was EST Fest back at Nelson's Ledges. I remember that because someone yanked his bandana off his head or something like that and kept it. And like when he got back up to the stage, like he was all like, "Where'd my bandana go? That was gonna go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation kid that got brought to the event." So, I don't think anybody ended up returning it.
Yeah. You think that was true?
I believe it's true. I think like when you're famous and you go crowd surfing, I think people like there's such hardcore fans that just were.
No, I mean, do you think it was true he was gonna give it to a Make-A-Wish kid, or you think he was just trying to make somebody feel bad?
It could have been some type of manipulation, but.
Did you listen to that whole song that you sent me his
Not the
verse
whole
of? I downloaded the
Well, apparently
I
he did a
didn't
whole
download
Christmas
it.
album or some shit like that. I haven't listened to it.
That was on somebody else's album. It wasn't like his album.
Okay.
I don't remember what dude's name was. Fat Raps
I don't know,
or Chip the Ripper. That's who it was.
Oh yeah, Chip the Ripper's actually from Cleveland.
Yeah.
He's done a couple songs with Kid Cudi.
MGK too.
I seen a fake thing the other day. It was like a song with Jelly Roll, and they're like, "Oh, Jelly Roll brought Eminem and MGK together for a song," and I'm sitting there listening to it, and it's like a fan made remix.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm surprised. That's a pretty good idea.
No, Jelly Roll's actually talked in interviews about like trying to like make a bridge between MGK and Eminem, like trying to like settle the beef or whatever. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Eminem, that would be all on Eminem right there. I bet MGK would be like, yeah, I want it to happen. Eminem would be like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, you'd be like, you still trying to suck my dick, bro. I could see that.
But if it takes Jelly Roll to fuck them all make a song together, man, like I wouldn't mind.
Jelly Roll's in that country music scene now.
Yeah, I see he's been doing songs with like Chris Stapleton or
Stapleton.
Yeah, Stapleton.
Yeah, he just
all kinds of other country people.
He just got invited to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was saying he got to perform there. Now he's gonna be a member. I don't know what that entails. Like I don't know what being a member of the Grand Ole Opry means.
You get to play on the stage. I don't know.
I would say he's already played the Grand Ole Opry though. I would say they invited
maybe
him to play.
Maybe a Hall of Fame or.
I would say I don't know what it means to be a member and to just like go play. So, but like you
can play here anytime.
But like you can come and watch people play here now instead of just coming here and playing.
They got a members lounge.
And they might. Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like a Hall of Fame type deal.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. A bunch of people were talking about somebody got taken out of the Grand Ole Opry, and they were like, "Oh, if you can let Jelly Roll in, you can give him his spot back." I can't remember who it was.
Well, what if it was like only so many slots, and it's like you had to take people away?
Yeah. Think about you got to knock this dude out of the rankings to get in. That'd be cool. These country music rap battles or something. It's like
You think it's not like that with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Imagine all the pissed off people there'd be like.
I mean, shit. I think it'd be cool if you did like a talent show type deal, like a rock off to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just be like, all right, look, you two are tied. Be like, one of you's gonna get inducted this year, one of you's gonna get inducted next year.
It's mind blowing that there's like Rock and Roll Hall of Fames all over the U.S. and it's like all of them are filled with like memorabilia and shit. It's like I wonder if there's ever like fake shit like here's.
I'm sure.
Jimi Hendrix guitar.
Yeah. Now, isn't there only like the one Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but there's...
I think there's multiple. I know Cleveland has one.
But is it like its own separate entity though? Because
there's the Hard Rock Cafe, which has like memorabilia from bands and stuff. But there's a Rock and Roll like museum and Hall of Fame.
Huh.
Pretty sure.
Interesting. I'd have figured that it'd be like a subdivision of it. Yeah. And not just like one building or but like.
Oh, like it's it's an organization and they just have different facilities.
Different locations.
Well, that might be a thing actually.
Yeah, I'll say I don't know how the shit works. I just know that they put the people on TV.
There's also like rap museums and stuff too, because I think Detroit has one because Eminem's shit in it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but that'd definitely be like a Rap Hall of Fame or something.
Eminem's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought it was kind of weird that they've let like different genres into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
like,
now that you mention it.
Seems kind of weird to me. Like, I don't understand.
Like you make a pop song like Taylor Swift or some shit like that.
Yeah, but like, how the fuck do you get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with that? Like, Here, I'll ask Grok what Eminem got inducted for. What did Eminem get I should have just put voice mode on and fucking talk to it. See what this motherfucker tells me. Damn, dude, that was just a couple of years ago.
First profound influence on music.
That's crazy.
First to just being a celebrity and being influential.
Yeah. I mean, he's been relevant for fucking 30 years now.
So you can be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for being a music influence.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Rapid fire delivery, raw and controversial lyrics. Oh, that's cool. Damn, 25 years after in 2022. That's crazy. I knew that was recent, but I thought it was fucking before. Like, I thought it was less recent than that. Man, that's only been like 2 fucking years. It's about to be 2026.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Something's funny in there. Something's funny.
No. Have they talked about a new Zelda game lately?
I seen something about it, but I don't know if
I've
it's
just seen remakes.
yeah. Well, I would say it just did that Echoes of Wisdom, which was like the Zelda focused Zelda game. You get to play as Zelda instead of Link.
That sounds gooey.
But a lot of people didn't like it, I think. I didn't never play it. I thought it did sound pretty stupid. I was like, but I just seen something the other day that somebody was like, oh, the new rumor is that you're gonna play as Zelda. It's gonna be like a darker tone, and you're gonna have to like save Link and shit. And, yeah.
Let's just switch up the roles.
Yeah, but that was the exact same pitch they put out before they put out Echoes of Wisdom, and like that game didn't.
Oh, so it's just been a rumor.
Yeah, yes. I think it's just somebody putting that out again. Like, you guys are stupid. The only other Zelda thing I've seen lately is they said something about that Link might be getting another like transformation. It's like in Twilight Princess you can turn into the wolf, and so they said they might. There's
That'd be
rumors.
sweet.
Yeah, there's rumors of bringing that back, but they don't know what kind of.
Turn into a pony.
Yeah. You don't get to ride the horse. You get to beat the horse. There's a lot of fucking Zelda that I haven't played that I need to.
I was kind of just thinking that the other day too.
Yeah. Pisses me off that Nintendo only has the Nintendo or the GameCube emulator for Switch 2. I can't play it.
Really?
Like, I got the Nintendo 64 one and the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy emulators and stuff.
But not a GameCube?
Yeah, so you had to have Switch 2 to play the GameCube one.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, that's fucking dumb, man. You're just gatekeeping shit. classic fucking Nintendo, man.
Yeah, because there's a lot of games that came out on the GameCube that didn't come out on like just regular Nintendo.
There's only like 4 games on it right now, and one of them's fucking Wind Waker.
I played a little bit of Wind Waker, didn't beat it though.
I've never played it. And I would say that's one that I've never played like at all.
It was mad different, like the way they did the animation and
Yeah, that's the cartoon style.
it was like 3D bubble too.
You know, that's the same Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time.
No, really?
Yeah. Like, that's crazy. I just found that out the other day.
I thought it always got switched up.
No, there's actually only like 2 or 3 different Ganondorfs. Most of them are like the same.
Oh.
And then Link and Zelda are the ones that are always like a different incarnation. And I'm like, that seems weird. Like, I don't know how that works.
This motherfucker gets to be the same and know all
Yeah, right? And he's like, he's gotta be going crazy. He used to get his own head like, these motherfuckers keep coming back. But like, I know that.
But they don't remember me.
Like, I know they're not the same ones, but god damn, they look the same. It's got a job.
It's like you playing yours right now with purple hair. It's like, I don't remember you having purple hair.
Yeah, right? It's like, what the fuck is this? We're like, we thought we already fought. What the fuck? Yeah, I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
Because I thought they did an amazing job with Breath of the Wild. I feel like that was a major step up from like the past Zelda games.
I just think, well, yeah, like graphics wise and stuff,
And
but
schematics and fighting style and
they went crazy with it. I mean, it's a good game, but
they made the map a whole lot bigger.
People didn't want that in a Zelda game. People wanted what they gave them, but they wanted the linear like story. So
I could
like,
see that. Like they added a shit ton of temples just to get your hearts and your stamina up and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
and I thought that shit was cool about it. Like I thought that was cool, but I think a lot of people were like wanted the classic like go do this dungeon and then this one like that type of storyline, but have all the other shit added in so you can just go like explore.
I liked the suits, like the sets of suits
Yeah, you
that you had
being
to like
able
go and find and like
Yeah.
and then it leveled up your abilities and shit
Yeah.
like that. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, they had some cool ones that they added.
Because that was like just something new to Zelda that it didn't have before.
Dude, well, I mean, you kind of
Have that with like Ocarina of Time where you have the 3 different suits. But
Yeah, I'll say they do little things, but it's never been nothing was ever as in depth as it was, you know.
Mhm.
Same thing with like the equipment system and stuff. That was like the only thing that I really didn't like about it. Like, I mean, the weapon system, it was cool. I'm not opposed to like having weapons that break, but you built your brand on the badass Master Sword, and then you kind of make it bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it can break.
No, I didn't like that the Master Sword or the shield could break.
Or, well, I mean, I guess it didn't break, but it had to. You had to let it recharge and like cool
The
down.
shield broke. You could like lose the shield.
See, Kai keeps telling me that, but I never.
Because you had to go back to the village that you build to get another one.
I seen that. Well, yeah, but I never broke my shield. But like, I never seen a Hylian shield break.
Didn't you lose yours though? I could have swore you
Yeah,
lost yours in a battle.
yeah, when I was fighting Thunderblight Ganon, he shocked me like, and I almost died. So I didn't just like go pick my shit up, cause he like shocked me. And when you get electrocuted with electrical
your
stuff,
shit.
yeah, you drop all your shit. So, and then I ended up going up there and beating him. Cause he was just like cause I figured I'd be able to just go right back in there and fucking pick that shit up, but no, it didn't give it back. I was like, man. And that was why I ended up doing the Terrytown side quest, where you gotta find all the different people and build build his little
I
city.
did. I went really far in Breath of the Wild, but I never built Terrytown. Like it was never like that was a whole different side quest that I didn't even know about.
That was the that was the whole reason that I did that was so I could get a fucking Hylian shield back. But yeah, I never broke one. Like I got
think you
shocked
can break
that
it
he
by
dropped
riding
it.
on it too much down mountains.
Okay, see that would make sense because that's what Kai keeps telling me, and I'm like, dude, I was like, you can't break the Hylian shield. I was like, that's crazy. He's like, I swear.
I haven't played a lot of it at all, but the next one after that, after Breath of the Wild,
Tears.
yeah, Tears. Like
Tears
I
of the
hated that you
Kingdom.
started the game with a broken fucking Master Sword. I was all like, you gonna fucking start me off with just like a fucking piece of blade on a handle, like.
Yeah. I guess my biggest gripe with that was like they never like made it truly badass again. Or well, I guess you
Like it wasn't
kind
a
of
step up.
yeah, like I guess you could get an unlimited master sword, but you had to do all the master trials and stuff, and that's just like ridiculous out of the way, and like I was already done with the game, like, and they added that like later on.
I remember us looking up the prize for the Korok seeds.
Yeah, dude.
And you realized it was a golden shit, and you were like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm not going out finding all of them
dude.
just for a golden piece of poop that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. Like, it was absolutely
I remember
useless.
being here that day, and you were like, that really the prize? Like,
Yeah, it was some fucking bullshit. I stopped. You still had to collect like 450 of them bitches to
yeah, I remember it was
max out your
1,000, wasn't it?
inventory. No, you get 999
Yeah.
as all of them. But you gotta get like 450 of them to max out your inventory.
I remember you getting up there.
Yeah, I would say I stopped after I got fucking after I maxed out my inventory. I was like, I'm not gonna go because I found out what the fucking prize was. Well, like I'm not fucking doing that.
Next time I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I think I looked it up or something like that. Like I wonder what you get for collecting all of them.
Fucking bullshit is what that is.
Would you imagine collecting all of them and not finding out what the prize was, and then you get it, and then you're just
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
just spent like.
Who's like the first person to do it? Like I just spent 2 fucking months on this game, found all these motherfuckers, and you're gonna give me a piece of shit?
Golden piece of poop.
Dude, I would be so. Oh man. It's like with the one I'm playing now, I gotta collect all the spiders.
You get a golden
And
spider.
I know like what the end one is. It's gonna be a 200 rupees, which is cool and all, but
Could have been something else.
yeah, could have been anything else.
Just the extra bonus is 200 rupees, and that's it for collecting all of them.
Well, it's unlimited. You can go in and out and just get 200 rupees whenever.
Oh.
So you get like
That's pretty cool.
you get, but yeah, but also what the fuck are you buying? Like
That's
I
the
don't.
end of the game.
Yeah, I would say I don't ever have to buy anything. Like I don't need potions or like. But I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like there's fairy fountains that are free. You can go get fairies that are better than the.
So they haven't
potions.
put in any extra side quests or anything like that from the ROMs?
Not really.
They just switch stuff around.
Yeah, I would say the ones I played have just been like a randomizer of it, and then like I said, Voyager of Time had it had its own little like storyline, and like they made it its own game kinda, just with reused assets and stuff. But this one is basically the same story. They just condense it down a lot, and they make little.
Have you ever played a game in a different language and you just had to figure out what you're doing along the way?
Yeah, a couple times I've played like fighter games in Japanese.
I've done that with a couple games. I'm just like, I hope this just kind of pushes me along.
Yeah, well, see, you probably couldn't do that nowadays. Like,
I was gonna say, imagine Majora Mask back in the day, like.
yeah, right.
in a
Trying to
different
play
language.
the Japanese version of that. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if I could do that shit with any of them. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could have done like um a different language version of like God of War, because that was kind of like a linear timeline thing.
I mean, even the last one you played, I don't know, like because you had to go to so many different territories and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like story wise, you could just kind of push through and you can kind of tell where you need to go. But yeah, once you gotta go
Maybe
and
you have
start.
the Resident Evil game too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like when you gotta go start collecting the shit that you missed and getting the extra stuff, then you're like, what the fuck? You should be like, where do I go? And you got some dude trying to tell you what's up in Japanese.
What I liked in some of the older Resident Evil games is like they put weapons like off to the side in some areas where like it didn't involve the quest, and like if you didn't explore, you didn't find like a badass shotgun somehow or something. I thought that was sweet.
Yeah. I'm ready for another Devil May Cry.
Was the last one was 6?
5.
5?
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
I'd say it's
5.
been a couple years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was 2020 when Devil May Cry 5 came out.
Damn,
Yeah.
they're overdue.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I don't know if they'll make any more. I never finished Devil May Cry 5 either, so I need to go back and do that.
That's surprising.
I had to make room for I don't remember what game.
How far did you get in it?
I
Did it tell you
don't
like a
know.
percentage or anything? And then
No, I don't know. I could probably find out. I'm on mission like 20 or something.
that's what I liked about Grand Theft Auto. You could like go to your main menu and be like, oh, I'm 86% of the way through the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Yeah, they started doing that shit with a lot of games. It's cool. You can just tell how far you are in it.
Yeah.
I think GTA 6 is gonna ruin games.
They put it off for a whole another year, so it's crazy.
I think it's just gonna be bullshit because like you gotta.
It's turning into Sims.
It's gonna be a life simulator. You got bills to pay. You got fucking like you don't just get a safe house. You gotta fucking pay rent or pay like a mortgage payment. And I guess you're gonna have like electric bills and like real life shit. You're gonna have to get.
And have you stress out in the game.
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
this game.
You're right. Like man, if I don't pay this light bill,
I'm gonna be homeless again.
Think of a game trying to play GTA 6 and you fucking anxiety filled. Yeah, I think it's gonna be stupid. That's what
The last one I really liked was San Andreas, and that's been a long time.
GTA 5 was cool. I never played GTA 4, but I've been seeing videos of people doing funny shit with the cops. Like you get a 4-star wanted or 5-star wanted, and then you can go like stand off like a little ledge and cops will just run at you and fucking jump over the ledge and shit.
And just fall to their death or
Yeah,
something.
and like just
Get into a spot where they can't get you.
yeah, it's just like continuously.
I remember that was a big thing playing Grand Theft Auto, how many stars you could get and like how long you could survive or like run
Yeah.
away from them and shit like that.
It's way easier in the older games.
Did you ever play some of the first Grand Theft Auto games, like on PlayStation 1?
I've played Grand Theft Auto 2, the top down games.
It was harder.
Yeah. Oh
You're
yeah,
fucking sitting there
yeah.
driving a car and
Yeah.
it's like, well, you can only see this much of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Grand Theft Auto took a giant leap when they came to the PlayStation. That was the first Grand Theft Auto I ever played was Grand Theft Auto 3.
I remember playing that one.
I was trying to play it. We got a copy of it here, and I was trying to play it, and it's too fucked up. It doesn't work. I was so sad. You fucking.
Oh, I
put
thought
it
you
in.
meant like you were glitching through the game or something.
No, like you can
Just
get.
didn't even load.
No, it loaded. You load it up, and then like the first cutscene plays where you get in the car and you take off on the bridge or whatever after the car accident or the explosion, and then like I turned going towards the first marker, and like everything turned like green, and I was like
CGI.
yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is
That's
happening?
still not CGI, but green screen.
Yeah, and then the radio kept playing in a loop. They kept saying the same sentence
That's
over
trippy
and
as
over.
shit.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Did I take shrooms
Yeah.
before I started playing?
So I had to turn it, or I took it out, cleaned it off real good, put it back in there, and got like closer to the marker that I did the first time, and then it did the same shit, and I was like, God damn it. Like, I'm not even gonna be able to play this game.
I started watching The Simpsons that you gave me. The first disc. It would load up, but it was totally glitchy. Like, it was like meh, 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 through the entire episode.
Yeah, skipping.
So I put in the second disc, and the second disc is not as bad. But if you look at the discs of The Simpsons, like, it looks like someone purposely tried to fuck this shit up. Like, there's just like
Yeah.
total, like, someone hated The Simpsons or something, gave it to Goodwill.
But
Like,
yeah, somebody hated their boyfriend, and then that shit got donated, and
that's what it looks like.
Goodwill
Because you look at the back and you're like, there's no way there's scratch marks like this from, like, even if little kids were playing with this shit,
Yeah.
like.
And then Goodwill's not gonna check that shit. They're just gonna be like, oh, The Simpsons, we'll sell this.
Anytime I got a DVD from Goodwill, most of the time they're like, check to make sure it's in the box. And I'm like, I always do.
Yeah. Two days, and then it's New Year's, y'all. Hey girl. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I did. How in the fuck?
So I don't know if it was AI the other day or just if it was real or not, but it was funny. It was a post I see on Facebook. It was like they showed like a radar map of the entire world, and there was cyclones like forming all around the world at the same time. And then the picture right below it was a clip from A Day After Tomorrow. And they're like, "Oh, this shit's happening in real life," and I was all like, "Fuck you, AI! Don't be messing with me like this." Like,
man, I don't know. I don't think AI videos are usually as good as people think they are. Like, they look cool, but I can kind of tell.
there's one the other day I seen that was really believable. So there's this fan made guy that does Star Wars shit, and he makes the whole entire scene CGI, and he's using like the old either Luke Skywalker, like the older ones from the old Star Wars movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And dude, it's telling side stories of like what all the fans would like to know.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't remember the dude's name, but I think I heard
But I've
somebody
seen some of the
talking.
clips and the animation or the AI performance. It looks really fucking cool. Like spot on.
Yeah, and, like.
The voice and everything too,
Mm-hmm.
mashing with the lips.
Yeah, they're doing the fan stories. See, now that's cool. Like, I like when people do shit like that. They make something cool. But, like, more often than not, people be making stupid shit with AI.
Well, like alien stuff or like this clip on Mars or something. Like, oh, they found something on Mars, and you're sitting there watching the video and you're like, this is totally AI.
Yeah,
like,
right. Or they're like, oh, look at this new fish we found. And it's fucking
blue.
Yeah. Or not.
That'd be tripping me out sometimes. I'd be seeing people out in the ocean fishing, and they catch a fish, and the entire fish is blue, and they cut it open, and there's blue meat and stuff. And I'm all like, is this real? Like, is this real? Like, I can't tell if this is fucking real.
Yeah. Dude, so I don't know if this is real or not, but I seen apparently a drone took a picture from like going like as it was going over the ocean and found a fucking gigantic octopus Like,
I
bitch.
mean, that sounds believable.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna look it up because that shit was crazy.
I've seen other videos like that where they find facilities under the water where the water would like rose or something like that, and there's like a whole building underneath.
Giant wheel, Sandusky photos. Giant octopus.
Like, to think about it, there's probably stuff deep in the ocean that like we don't know the size of.
I'm sure.
Yeah, like I wonder how large of a scale that is. Like, is that hundreds of feet?
Let's see if I can find a fucking better.
In the Gulf of America. That's just down in the Gulf.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't think the Gulf was that deep though. I don't know how deep the Gulf
That's probably
is.
why you get to fucking see it.
But what would it be doing out of deep waters? Unless there was like some kind of tunnel or something like that.
It's like looking for food or something.
I wonder if that's like an ink cloud around it, like the darkness.
I
Or
think.
is that squid?
No, I think octopuses have ink too, but that's probably like dirt and like debris.
From it moving its tentacles?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know. See, the other thing that makes me suspicious about that picture is like, look how close it is to the fucking shore.
Yeah. Kind of looks like it was just like posted into that photo.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other photos, can you see the shore too? Yeah.
About to ask Grok if it's real. Is recent photo of.
She's gonna tell you the truth.
I don't know.
Is it called? Is it like rock with a silent G or something?
No, it's just Grok.
Oh, grok. I thought you were saying rock.
No.
I was like, is the G silent? Like.
No, Grok. It's not real. God damn it.
AI.
Let's see, it went viral in late 2025 in September. God damn, that's an old one. Spreading widely in December. Okay, so that fact checks from sources like Snopes, Lead Stories. I don't know what Snopes or Lead Stories is. AI generated. Sons of bitches. It was fucking TikTok.
Anything for a fucking view.
Yep. Anatomical errors such as more than 8 arms or unnatural water interactions.
So it still says they can be 40 to 50 feet across though.
Yeah, dude. Octopuses can be huge. Wait, no credible
Oh,
scientific
okay, so
reports.
it hasn't been that large. I don't know. You never know. There could be down in deep in the ocean. We just don't have footage of it, or they don't want us to see it.
Yeah. I'm about to ask it about the. I seen a video of a sperm whale that had a giant squid in its mouth.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Because you know, like there is creatures out there that we don't have photos of. Like it's been said many times in like articles and interviews, like about the woolly mammoths, you know, down on the other side of Antarctica. Like, but we don't see pictures of those that are AI generated. I wonder if it was just catching a ride. That looks drawn.
Yeah, I would say it does look more. Sperm whales eat giant squid. Oh yeah, there's a video.
This incredible footage, first brought to my attention by my friend Rebecca Helm and filmed by Lud Adventure on Instagram, shows the end result of an epic battle between a sperm whale and a massive
by
prey
deep in his
giant
mouth.
squid deep under the ocean. Normally, we would not see this.
Damn.
But this sperm whale swam to the surface with the squid still
We got
in
some
its
rip-off
mouth.
Jason
For
Momoa
generations.
television.
Yeah, for real.
Then, with some cutting-edge oceanic
Oh.
science, we saw them feeding in the wild for the very first time. And now we have the
He's even got the cut on his eye.
Yeah.
squid in the first place.
Oh,
We've seen
that's
battles
terrible.
and tangles with sperm whales.
I don't know if he's real.
Except this is one where the giant squid definitely lost.
Squidward, are you okay?
Before footage like this, we only had indirect evidence of these battles. Sucker scars on the head and mouths of sperm whales and the giant squid beaks in their bellies. This is literally some of the coolest ocean footage I've ever seen in my entire life. What do you think? What sea monster footage could be any better than this? Let me know in the comments below.
Alright, Aquaman. Calm down. That's Aqua Boy.
It's like the B version where you're like,
Yeah. It says stunt double. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Dude, I don't know, man. We've like definitely not explored a lot of the ocean.
It blows my mind that we probably haven't they said we've explored more of space than our own oceans. I think that's like been said.
Probably. I don't know how true that is
Because the universe is infinitely-
space is like infinitely bigger than the ocean. But yeah, there's something like we've only explored like 5% of our oceans.
And 5% or less, I think.
Yeah. And then, you know, you see what happens when people just try to go do it and then their submarine implodes.
Well, I think we haven't discovered the technology to go deep enough without the compression fucking collapsing or some shit like that.
Well, that dude fucking just cut a bunch of corners making that shit.
Oh, on a submarine?
Like, yeah, he made it out. They made it out of carbon fiber, bro. Like, instead of steel. Yeah, like they cut corners to save.
Costs.
Yeah,
Well, have you
to
ever
save
seen
money.
like I've never seen one up close, but I've seen pictures of like back in the day submarines being built, and it's just like the scale of like you see someone standing next to a submarine. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like motherfuckers can live on a submarine. Like it's like it's like building the Titanic and then putting a dome over it, and
That's
making
crazy.
it go under the water. Yeah, that shit's nuts.
At least they built the Titanic out of steel though, not carbon fiber.
Yeah.
They would have been really fucked. That shit would have went down in seconds. Like.
I don't know. It went down pretty quick. You ever hear the story or like the theory about the Titanic being like a hit job?
Yeah, I have heard of that.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, like there was like a bunch of people that were supposed to get on or something like that, and they ended up not getting on, and then
Yeah.
they're just like the famous people that did go down with it and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I would believe it. But that seems like an awful lot of fucking work. Be like, hey man, be like, we're gonna build this ship, and then somebody's like, oh man, you guys like make it faulty so it's gonna fucking go down in the middle of the ocean. What I'm wondering is like, was it like a kamikaze thing? Like, did you employ that captain to fucking go rogue and just smash an iceberg? Because it seems kind of
The
hard.
lookout dudes, those all on the lookout dudes.
well, in the movie.
That lookout dude was probably sleeping or something.
Yeah, right. His up there frozen in the crow's nest. It's so cold. He fucking dies. The Atlantic Ocean is freezing, I guess.
I'm surprised they haven't made a remake of that movie.
Titanic.
Yeah.
They should do it with the entire same cast. Everybody that's still alive. Cause I doubt the bitch that plays the old lady is alive. I forget.
Dude, I sometimes forget the beginning of the movie is like like finding the old
Yeah,
Titanic.
finding they find the Titanic and then they find that
Rose.
old lady. Yeah, Rose. They find
She has
her.
the heart of the ocean in her pocket the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
She knows what these motherfuckers are looking for. Like,
No, it's at the bottom of the ocean.
I love just seeing all like the explaining theory of like the Titanic, like the faulty shit and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Like they could have both been on the door and probably still survived.
Yeah. That doesn't make for good cinema, man.
What's really funny is I heard that so during the original film, apparently they had to remaster it because one of the scenes shows a star diagram in the stars, and like I guess when Neil deGrasse Tyson was watching the movie, he's like, that's not the real star diagram that would be up there, and he like.
Oh, I think I heard of that. I don't think they remade the movie. I thought they just put a different sky in.
Well, that's what I meant. Like put a different sky in the later. Like if you were to go buy it now,
Yeah.
compared to like the old VHS version.
Mhm. I mean, you got to be accurate.
I mean, it's just funny. Neil deGrasse Tyson called that shit out, and, like told him about it. It was like, yeah, that's not the right stars.
So that makes sense, dude. Like I believe that too. Like I totally believe that Neil deGrasse Tyson would do some shit like that. Like.
Imagine being that director and being like, fuck, now we gotta change it.
Yeah, right. Just be like, somebody out there doesn't like Neil deGrasse Tyson because of that shit, but like, man, fuck you. That movie was done.
Apparently, there's a lot of haters because of the whole like planet Pluto is not a planet anymore, like because of him.
Oh, that was Neil deGrasse Tyson that did that.
Then kind of like put that into effect. Like,
that's weird.
So he got a lot of hate mail.
Which is weird because like, why the fuck does anybody care?
There's
Like,
people
like,
enough to send
literally,
hate
like,
mail over it.
yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, you from Pluto, bro?
Prove
Like,
a scientific
goddamn.
fact. It was a bunch of Plutations or something. Plutonons.
Plutonians.
Plutonians.
Plutonons.
Plutoninnies. Those Toplus.
Bunch of Plutos. That's fucking hilarious. I didn't know Neil deGrasse Tyson was the one that did that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What a cocksucker.
Did you ever hear the theory of like why the asteroid belt was once a planet and Mars was its moon?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's like a theory out there to where like that's why we have the asteroid belt. It's actually a planet that got exploded, and that's why it's an asteroid belt. And it was like it's so close to Mars that they think Mars was its like moon or some shit like that. Cool theory.
Interesting.
I don't know what you would have to prove it though, but
Yeah, right. I mean, shit, dude. They just be coming up with stuff like it sounds good. Like they're talking about, oh, this takes so many hundreds of millions of years to complete a revolution. It's like, how the fuck do you know?
could you imagine being a theorist and just sitting there coming up with crazy ideas?
Yeah, right. Like, I don't think people trust these motherfuckers
Theoretical
too.
science.
Yeah, and like these motherfuckers are just like probably like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Didn't Sheldon get so pissed when like people call him out for that?
Yeah.
At least I'm a real scientist,
He's
not
trying
a
to-
theoretical scientist. At least I've proven my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit probably is just like that too. You got fuck crazy people sitting in their closet and their easel and whiteboard with big ass
What can I come
paper
up with today?
doing fucking equations day in and day out trying to figure shit out.
Oh, I always
But
thought
yeah,
that was a
they're
cool
like,
theory.
oh, we might be in a black hole, and it's like, what? And then they're like, we don't know what a black hole is, and then we do know what a black hole is, and then we seen a black hole for the first time. It's like, man, like you guys are getting lucky.
On some science fiction stuff that I've seen, they say black holes, the closer you are to it, it slows like the process of time. Like it's either it speeds it up or it slows it down. Like the further you are away, time's gonna move faster, and then like the time closer, like if you get closer to a black hole, time slows down. So like shit that'll be happening over here will happen in years, and the shit that happens over here closer is gonna be happening in seconds.
Mhm. I mean, I've heard stuff like that before too, but like honestly, how the fuck do they really know? Like,
True. It's probably theoretical.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like they talk about all these planets that they find, and like, oh, this planet has this kind
I
of
wonder
atmosphere.
what the closest black hole to Earth is.
I don't know. Let's ask Rock.
It's probably actual scientific fact.
I'm sure. I mean, as facty as you can get. What's the closest black hole?
Your next door neighbor.
Tell me, bitch. Closest known black hole to Earth is Gaia BH1, a dormant stellar mass black hole located approximately 1,560 light years away in the constellation Ophiuchus. I don't know how to say that. Discovered in 2022. Shut the fuck up.
That's the last. So didn't they just say something about 2022 earlier?
A couple of years ago. That was what the fuck were we just talking about? Oh, Eminem getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, using data from the European Space Agency's Gaia spacecraft and confirmed with ground-based telescope. How the fuck seriously? You can see something 1,560 light years away with a fucking telescope on the ground. Shut up.
Has to be a massive telescope.
Gaia BH1 has a mass about 9 to 10 times that of our sun. It orbits a sun-like star at roughly the same distance as Earth orbits the sun.
Would you imagine if the black hole was just like a planet? Like
I don't know what the fuck a black hole is. Meaning it's active, but it isn't actively pulling in material from its companion.
That's weird.
So it emits no detectable light. It emits no detectable light or X-ray, so it's not doing anything. These motherfuckers.
Is it a black hole then? If it's not sucking shit in?
Right? How the fuck? There's a black hole right there. It's not doing anything, and we can't detect the light or X-rays from it, but it's there. This makes it 3 times closer than the previous record holder and the nearest confirmed black hole as of late 2025 for context.
Damn, and that black hole is much larger too.
The second closest is Gaia BH3, discovered in 2024. Massive, about 33 suns.
That's humongous, dude. Like, that's just cosmically level, like, unfathomable shit right there. Like, how do you see it then?
Yeah. There's no detectable light or X-rays. How do we know it's there? Not his, bitch. Let's fucking learn some shit.
We're not talking about black holes. Oh, I guess.
Hey, we detect dormant black holes like Gaia BH1 indirectly through their gravitational influence on a visible companion star, even though they emit no light, X-rays, or other radiation themselves. Astronomers primarily use 2 complementary techniques. So basically,
you're just assuming it's there.
Well, you can see something. It says the visible, or like the gravitational influence on a What the fuck does that mean? What?
Kind of like what the moon is to us.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or like the moons are to another planet, or maybe like how the rings are around Saturn.
Probably something like that. Influence. refers to the way one object's mass affects another object through gravity, fundamental force that pulls objects towards each other according to Newton's law of universal gravitation. Refined by Einstein's general relativity, every mass exerts an attractive force on every other mass, with the strength depending on the masses involved and the distance between. But if we don't know it's fucking there, how how do we know that?
That would be technically be like, what if there was other planets in our solar system we couldn't see?
Okay, so in everyday terms, it keeps planets orbiting the sun, it causes tides on Earth due to the moon's pull, makes objects fall full toward the ground. In the context of detecting dormant black holes, gravitational influence means the invisible black hole's gravity pulls on its visible companion star, causing the star to move in ways we can measure, even though we can't see the black hole directly. This shows up in two main ways. Astrometric wobble. From our viewpoint, the star appears to wobble slightly in position on the sky as it orbits the common center mass with the black hole.
Interesting.
Yeah. Radial velocity changes. The star moves alternately toward and away from Earth in its orbit, causing Doppler shifts in its light. Blue shift when approaching, red shift when receding. This produces a periodic velocity curve. See, now this is when you need somebody like Neil deGrasse Tyson sitting here to explain this shit. Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking. So apparently, we just know black holes exist because they fucking
Mess with stuff in their solar system.
yeah, they make the stars look weird. So that means that like they picked a star to watch and then like noticed like, hey, this one's
Indifferences.
like, hey, this one's doing this, and like
Who has that motherfucking time on
yeah,
their hands?
right. Like, hey, you got that lucky, but like, you know how many billions of stars
And
they talk about?
directions.
Yeah, everywhere, and you pick the one that you can see moving. Like, that's fucking crazy. And then like, they just discovered this stuff a couple years ago. One of them was 2022. The other
I
one
thought
was
they would have
2024.
known this like a while back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, people have like had these theories for years, and then all of a sudden now they're right, and like now we're just discovering the shit. Like, that's crazy. The exoplanet.
You know, Africa's not that big. This is the picture.
It might be. Africa's pretty fucking big, dude.
So I seen a clip the other day that this guy makes models of the flat Earth theory, and he's made like different models and stuff like that. But apparently he made a model the other day on like how it would actually work.
Mhm. And I bet you it's complete horseshit.
I don't know.
I think I know what video you're talking about, but I think it's a fake video. I'm pretty sure it's like dude actually just like mocking the
The flat earthers.
yeah, cause it's like a really serious video. Like dude's like really going at it, but I think it's.
I
out
just
of
thought the model
context.
he made looked kind of cool. It
Yeah.
was like with the dome on it. It would look like pretty much like a chessboard with a dome.
Yeah.
It had like the sun in it and everything. I thought it looked cool.
See, now, like, that shit's crazy because, like, even if I, like, tried to study, like, I don't know enough about the shit to be like, oh, yeah.
It's all theoretical in my brain.
Right, like,
I'm gonna go plug this in
I
real
don't
quick.
fucking know what the hell's going on when I think about it. Then I try reading the literature and all the regular like, oh fuck. Yeah, you try reading it and it's all like complicated and fucking drawn out explanations and definitions and shit. You should be like, getting so scientifical, you need to be simplified.
What I guess it makes sense to me and it doesn't make sense to me is like, you know how there's people out there that just memorize shit and it only takes like kind of like photographic memory or something like that. It's like I don't think I've ever read something and it had like numbers in it, like the sun gravitates like 3,000 miles from that, you know, stuff like that, and people can just rattle that shit right off.
Yeah.
I can read a book like 100 times.
Yeah.
I still don't know that number.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I would say I've done that too. Like people who can just rattle off like 45 numbers in pi and shit, or like they can just keep going and going and going. And it's like I could read that like I don't know
A million times and still get the first 12 numbers wrong.
Yeah, right. Like you probably just gotta like.
I think there's a world record for that.
Probably. You gotta go like incremental, I think. Like you gotta learn
Two digits at a time.
Yeah, and then just keep adding on
People
to it.
made songs to memorize that shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That probably helped too. Memorizing a song is easier than just trying to memorize a
I'm not gonna lie, that helps me
number.
memorize how to spell Tennessee when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade down in Tennessee. Like they made a song about it, so like that's how I learned how to spell Tennessee.
That's hilarious.
So it does probably work a little bit, making a song about something and memorize it.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that.
I think that's like a proven thing too.
But did you imagine like that's how you get through tests in school? Because if that would have helped, I would be making a song about everything.
Singing songs in your head about it. You gotta be able to like make a song on the fly though. You could be like, I gotta be able to write a
Dr.
song.
Seuss
about
already
this.
did it.
Like, yeah, but for green eggs and ham.
If Dr. Seuss was a genius, he would have made books and songs about us fucking being able to pass classes. That's shit that mattered.
I could be like, you should have been low-key making study guides for kids, you fucker.
Not one pop, two
Like,
pop.
yeah, you over here making basic-ass little kid stories. You need to be making study guides for kids. But I don't think you... But you think you would have used them?
Nah.
If you had, yeah, see, I don't either. But like,
I
I
got
probably,
hooked on phonics shit.
yeah, I would have been like, nah, I'm cool.
I
Yeah.
wonder how many kids actually got hooked on phonics and got smarter because of like they actually like stayed with it.
I remember having the hooked on phonics thing, but I don't use it a whole lot.
There was that in like what, Muzzy or something. Is that from upstairs? It sounds like static.
Damn, dude, fucking.
Does that not sound like
crazy.
static? I thought it was
It's
your
like
TV
the
at first.
boards squeaking.
We just
Somebody
fucking see someone
they
sawing
must-
through
yeah,
the
let's say
fucking ceiling.
They must have somebody really fucking fat upstairs right now. I swear to
Well, it's
God,
not fucking
with the
because it'd be in increments of.
Yeah. That was just them getting on the bed. Yeah, I was saying, I don't usually be hearing that. The cat up there be knocking shit over all the time, though. You just like in the middle of the night, you just hear, "Boo!"
Dude, Helen one time had an apartment above the State Farm building. So it's like, he said he was making dinner or supper one day or doing the dishes. He said he was doing the dishes, just letting the sink fill up, and then he went to go play the video game.
Oh, shit. Flooded the kitchen.
He says he came out to it just like the entire kitchen and going down the vent, like the
Oh, damn, dude. Oh, man.
I was all like, damn, dude, I wish I could have seen that shit. Like, just like waterfall in your kitchen and it just going into the vent. Like, I bet Trish was pissed because there's water damage.
I
but
bet. Oh, say, did he tell anybody?
I'm not sure. Because he even told me, he was like, to clean it up, I just swept it into the vent. I was all like, damn, dude, that's hardcore.
That's crazy.
A savage.
So, yeah, dude.
Just scraping it into the vent, like if there was a vent in the kitchen, like right in the middle of the kitchen or something, like a drainage hole.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, a drainage hole is alright. I say if it's an actual drainage hole, that's cool.
No, I'm talking about it was a vent, like, but he was acting like it was a drainage hole.
Yeah.
I guess that's better than starting a fire in your kitchen, but like this is still horrible.
Yeah. I would say at least you're not burning the building down. But yeah, that sounds terrifying.
I wonder how long he was playing the game for. Like, how long was it running?
Yeah, right. I'll be doing that sometimes though. I'll go do something and I'll fucking like turn the shower on and
Did
then
it ever
I'll,
burn anything in the oven? I think I've done pizza rolls once or something like that.
oh yeah, I'll fucking not here. It's been a long time. It was when I was still living with my parents. I was probably like super high. I might have been fucked up on Xannies or something at the time.
Let's go play a video game. Forgot about it.
No, I put pizza rolls in the oven and then fell asleep. You fucking woke up to smoke filling the fucking house. Just pizza rolls smoking in the oven. You're fucking
At least you
charmed.
didn't try to blame it on anybody else. Like, I don't know who it was. Like,
I was the only one living there.
oh, okay. I thought you said with your parents.
I was living with my parents, but I was like the only one living there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was like late night too. That was when I was working fucking third shift, so on the weekends I was just up like super late.
I remember one time Clay caught a pizza on fire in the oven. He left the cardboard underneath the pizza. And like I was a little kid at the time, so like I had no involvement in this. But he went to like go play the video game, and all of a sudden like there's smoke rolling out of the oven, and apparently it actually like caught on fire and shit.
That's crazy.
I didn't know like ovens could catch cardboard on fire. You know?
Well, it's just grease, and then it's fucking
Yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah. Woof.
I thought there had to be like an initial flame.
I don't think so.
Oh, did you get that hat from your last concert?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's dope. It's not an everyday wearer hat, but it's
I was about to say, I'm surprised you're not wearing it. You just gonna use it for decoration?
yeah. Leave it sit
That's a
in
pretty
here.
sweet twisted hat.
Yep. I'll say if it wasn't white like that,
Yeah, it would get super dirty. I didn't even think about that.
yeah. But I had to get a hat. That shit was dope. I'm about ready to go to another Twisted show anyway.
I'm overdue for a concert. The last concert I went to was the Zed's Dead up in Detroit, and I feel like that was almost a year ago now. Because that was still when I was working at Nagoya.
Damn, man, I feel like you've been out of Nagoya for longer than a year now, though.
No, it's only been like 6-7 months.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was the beginning of this year.
What?
It's the end of the year now. but
Yeah,
that's
I
the
would say 6-7 months would
January,
be halfway.
March, April, May.
It's like
It was when I
12.
went-
It's like 12 months.
I worked for Nagoya for the first couple months of the year, like January, March, April maybe.
Damn, that's crazy.
It feels like it's been longer than a year.
It does. Fucking crazy ass time.
But also, like, how long you been at your job now? Like 5,
3.
3?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like 5 or 6
Going
or something.
on 3 years this year. It'll be 3 years in April.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm cool with it though. Yeah.
Didn't you say something about a new machine
Yeah, we're getting a new press in.
that hasn't been put in yet?
No, it's not here yet.
What's
Well,
funny is
I
they're
think-
gonna
I
have
think-
another dude come in and teach you guys all how to run it from a different country, probably.
Oh, it's a press like we already have.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, they already have their like support staff for it. I won't have to run it. I would say it's a digital press. I run a Flexo press. I've been slow as shit here for fucking the last little
Not
while.
a lot of orders have been coming in.
Not really. Just get everything. I started an order we had today, and the plate was fucked up. So.
You couldn't press, or
Nope.
couldn't label it.
I just.
What labels you been doing lately? Anything big?
Like, not really. Nothing substantial. We do a lot of alcohol labels. Like the last one I just did is like I think it's like an expiration or a lot number card. It's got months on it, and then like type of alcohol it is. We do a lot of water bottle labels. They actually ordered a lot of water bottle labels. It's crazy. We got like 6 or 7, maybe even 8 to 10. Like.
Have you seen something in the store that you've done?
No. Nothing from this place.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. I was saying it's the water bottles they get sold in like Drug Mart and stuff. So
nothing around here.
Yeah, we don't have a Drug Mart around here. I think there's a Drug Mart in Sandusky.
It's crazy to think that like you print labels for places that like sell far away.
I mean, not really. I mean, it's in Cleveland for the water bottles. But a lot of the stuff, like the yard trimmer stuff, is like national. I guess we had a big order that went to like Australia last year.
Damn.
For like yard trimmer equipment.
Not sold in America.
Yeah, I would say I guess we did have some that are like that, but a lot of our stuff is like local, like real close. Like fuck, we do some stuff for Ruth Packing.
It's a little crazy to think that there's so many off brands of stores all around the U.S. Like there's like down in Tennessee we had Kmart's and not Kroger's, but like Kmart's and like other stores that like you go to a different state and then you have.
Yeah, right. Like in Florida they have Publix.
Yeah.
We don't have Publix up here. Yeah, I would say there's stuff like we used to have a Kmart around here. It was over in Fremont.
A Food City. We had Food Cities down there.
Yeah, I would say Food Cities. I've seen Food Cities down in Tennessee before. Because it's like restaurants and shit too. Like they'd be the same exact thing but different names. Like you got Big Boy up here and it's Shoney's down south and shit.
Yeah, dude, Shoney's was tits. I thought it was way better than a Big Boy's.
Well, yeah, because it's southern fucking people making food. It's different recipes.
What was
all
one
the
of
same
general stores? It was like it was the name of a chick. It's like a southern store.
The name of a chick.
I could have swore it was the name of a chick. Not Susan B. Anthony, but man, I forgot the name. Not Mary Kay's. It was like the name of a chick, and it was a food store.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't even think.
Well, I've experienced that once you ever like candies like that too. Like you'll have different candy down south than you do up here. Because we have cowtails up here. I was so funny when I moved down to Louisiana when I was a kid. I walked into a gas station. I was like, "Where's you guys' cowtails at?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck you talking about?"
Cowtails are gross.
I liked them when I was a kid growing up. They're not so pleasing to me now.
Yeah.
I imagine the formula's probably fucking changed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I feel like Butterfingers tasted different back when we were kids.
I never was really like a huge fan of Butterfingers. Like I like them, but they always stuck to my teeth real bad and fucking.
Jolly Ranchers do that to me, but I love Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Like I would fucking chew down on some Jolly Ranchers. I know you're supposed to suck on them and get them smaller, but I'd be like.
Yeah, I would say I don't be chewing on them. Yeah, I used to put them in Sprite. That's pretty good. Take a couple of them and flavor some Sprite.
I've never done that. I've seen it done to alcohol, but I didn't really sit there and think like just do it to Sprite.
Yeah. Well, that was back when I was putting other stuff in the Sprite too. You could be like, here we gotta do something to make this taste better. The good old days. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like, that was like a 5-year period altogether. And I'm like, I think about it and I'm like, dude, like I have a wealth of fucking experiences doing like crazy shit. And it was all before I was ever old enough to be doing any kind of crazy shit.
Oh, another food store down south was A&W. Like they had actual like A&W like fast food places.
Well, they got A&W in Michigan.
Oh, I've never seen one in Michigan.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's like a fucking...
What about like, what is it? Chester's. Chester's is like a restaurant, kind of like Olive Garden, but it's down south. A lot of Chester's.
That sounds weird as shit. Like, but like, that would weird me out if somebody asked, like, hey, you were trying to go over to Chester's for dinner? Like, what? Like, who the fuck is Chester? That's what I have Curtis saved in my phone as Chester. Like, I've had him in my phone.
Yeah, it's like Cheester.
Chester?
It's something like that. Cheddar's? Or Chester or Cheddar's? One of those two. It's one of those two. Might not be.
Cheddar. I would say I don't know. I know they had Golden Corrals down there.
Oh yeah, Golden Corral's a big thing. It's like
That's up around here now though. They got fucking. I used to only because it used
wasn't
to
there
just
three
be,
of them? There was Golden Corral, Ryan's, and I think there was a third one, wasn't there?
It was there was a Ponderosa you probably.
Ponderosa was the other buffet place.
Yeah, I would say I remember Ponderosas, but we always had Ryan's around here, and then the Golden Corrals were down south.
Dude, they're so the same. Like Golden
Oh
Corral
yeah,
and Ryan's
it's
is exactly
yeah,
the fucking
dude.
same.
All buffets are exactly.
Like I
the
wonder
same.
if they get the same food from the same distributors because they're so the
Some
fucking
of them probably do. I imagine. But like, I couldn't imagine you get it from anywhere else.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before on the podcast, but one of my most horrible experiences learning with food was at Orion's. I worked at Orion's down in Tennessee, and this is like my early 20s. I think I, like even 18. No, I was 18 because I just moved down there. It was when I just moved out of high school and moved down there. I worked at Orion's down there. Didn't have any fucking experience in food really, like Wendy's and stuff like that. But so I ran food to the buffet, like from the back to the buffet, food runner. And one of the customers complained there was a big long black hair in the mashed potatoes. Like it was visibly on top. I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't go tell my manager, so I went over and I got a plate and I just scooped out the hair onto the plate and then walked to the back. I got my ass chewed out by my manager. She loved me. She was like, "Boy, you're an extremely hard worker. You're one of the best workers here." But that's not how you do that shit. She's like, if you're gonna scoop it out, at least take the container to the back first, and then scoop it out where people aren't gonna see you, and then take it back out. And I was all like, I wasn't thinking. Like I was raised where like, oh, there's a hair on it, just so I can take it out. Like,
Yeah, that's not how food works.
now I've learned you just throw the whole shit away, but
Yeah. I think I probably would have been like, just leave it there. But like, I don't see a hair there.
it was, dude, it had to have been planted.
Unless somebody
It had,
has-
dude, the hair was probably like this fucking long, like a long black hair just right on top of the mashed potatoes.
Somebody got mad. We were like, here you go.
Like it wasn't even outside the dish, like in the dish, outside the dish. It was like straight like some like piece of art on top of the mashed potatoes.
You didn't know whose it was?
Nah, like it just was like customer complaint. I walked over there and I'm just like walked to the I didn't even think I said sorry to the customer or anything. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, Food runner, you ain't gotta apologize for nothing. Be like, shit, bitch, I didn't make it. I just brought it out here.
I didn't bring it out there with the hair on it. I would have totally noticed that shit. Like,
Somebody's like, I just seen him bring out new mashed potatoes. I'll go over there and stick a hair in it. Get these motherfuckers in trouble.
there was no scoops even out of the mashed potatoes. Like it was freshly like filled to the very brim mashed potatoes with a big long black hair on top. I'm all like, okay, like that's a lot of mashed potatoes. We're not wasting all that. Like,
Yeah. No, you got to. You gotta waste it.
That's the one thing I hated about working at that Ryan's down there too. So like a lot of fast places, not fast food, but buffet places do this. At the end of the night, anything that's on the buffet, it has to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't let you take that shit home.
Yeah.
I was like, this is food waste. Like,
Yeah. I think there was somewhere that just passed some kind of law to stop places
Buffets
from
doing
doing
that?
that shit. Yeah. Like you can't just throw your shit away. You gotta fucking like give it away or like make a reasonable effort to fucking do something with it.
I don't know. I didn't hear they put a law in, but like
Food safety. I don't remember where it was at.
that's probably
It's
the
not
reason.
not Ohio, I don't believe.
That's probably the reason why I heard a statistic one time that like we throw away more than 70% of the food we produce in America,
I believe it. Yeah.
and like that probably has a factor to play in with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, just because you're throwing a lot of shit away. Yeah, I think people are mostly just concerned about it because, like, there's starving kids. You know,
Name 10 of them.
you're throwing all this food. You're throwing all this food away. You could be giving it to fucking starving Marvin over there. I was looking for a starving Marvin gif to send to you earlier when you said something. I was gonna say sweet with the starving Marvin dude, but they didn't have
I'm
one.
not like a picture's
I
not
was
popping up
pissed.
in my head for Starvin' Marvin.
Starving Marvin from South Park? Oh man.
Sometimes I forget what Mincy looks like until that one comedian brings it up where he's like, yeah, I look like Mincy.
Mimsy's not even a fucking like memorable character though.
I said I forget what Mimsy looks like until it's brought up.
Oh.
Like if you were just to say Mimsy from South Park before like I watch that clip sometimes.
Dude, that was the first thing that came up. I typed in starving and it was the first thing that came up. Starving Marvin.
Is that where they got like the kid from Africa?
Yeah. yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah. And then he comes back in a different episode and they end up going to a new planet. Taking all the they take all the Ethiopians to Marklar.
I remember that a little bit. I don't like vaguely I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, they had like a Star Wars space battle or like a Star Trek space battle where like religious figures like evangelists were trying to gather money to build a fucking interstellar spaceship and shit.
Man, I feel like the old South Park seasons hit way harder in the like the comedic like insults that make it funny, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I said all used to
One
be
through
funny.
10. 1 through 10. I don't know, man. Imagination Land was pretty fucking hardcore, and that was past 10. That's season 10, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was like 15 or 16 or something like that. It was later on.
How many episodes are in a season of South Park?
I think they've been doing I think they did 5 episodes per season recently.
Oh, it used to be a lot more, didn't it?
Like 10 to 12, I think. I don't know if there was any that had like 20 episodes or anything like that. I'd go look through and look on Paramount.
Dude, the very last episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy was kind of like mind-boggling because I didn't really remember it. And it's all about how like there's aliens at Rolf's house, but it's Rolf's relatives.
Yeah.
But at the end of the episode, it shows like alien the cul-de-sac floating through outer space and shit like that. Like picked up from Earth by alien ships and like brought somewhere else. And I was like, this is trippy as shit, dude. Like.
Yeah. Leave it to fucking. That's old school cartoons were better too, because they would do that shit. It'd be like a perfectly normal cartoon, and then they'd throw in some crazy shit at the end.
I feel like for me when we were in 6th grade all the way to like probably maybe like in high school, that was like the coolest cartoon era. Because like when my brother started watching cartoons, it got really fucking stupid, like extremely stupid.
Everything went Teen Titans Go.
Yeah. I think it was after like Captain Flapjack and stuff like that. It just got stupid.
Flapjack, I never watched that.
Or what was that? Rada. Fucking.
The regular show?
Yeah, like the regular show, and like even when it like Adventure Time was okay, but at the same time like that era and stuff like that. Like we even grew up on SpongeBob, and I thought that was semi stupid, but then it got stupider.
Hey, dude, I like SpongeBob. I've been watching SpongeBob on Paramount.
Well, like I'm gonna say, like SpongeBob was a pretty stupid, like awesome but stupid cartoon show. But then how can you make like cartoon shows like a half century later more stupid? I don't know. It was like dumbing down. But even Ed and Eddie was stupid, but it was funny stupid. Billy and Mandy was okay.
Oh, all the other shows were
No,
silly
it was
stupid.
stupid. That's what, like right after like Billy and Mandy marked the beginning of the generation of like that's when like Captain Flapjack came out and which was kind of creepy. Captain Flapjack was creepy.
I know, so I never watched it. I would say fucking all that stuff was just cartoons. Back when people could actually make cartoons. But like now you can't have a cartoon unless you have like a specific roster of characters on it.
Really?
Well, yeah, dude. Like you gotta have all your fucking. You gotta have your quotas. You can't make edgy cartoons anymore. You get canceled and people don't like that. They're
Yeah.
scared.
Culture canceled.
Yeah,
Cancel culture.
it's fucking stupid. Yeah. All right. Cut that there.
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
All right, all right.